Okay, so I'm back again with another review. This time of the New 52, DC Comics New 52, Captain Cold. Yes, I was a fan of Captain Cold before the show. Okay? I was a fan before the show. But this guy falls into the same category of quality over functionality. Now I'm going to jump right into the articulation here, which isn't very much. But he has a 360 arm, which is sort of hindered by his vest. It's got a rotates 360. His arm, upper arm rotates 360. This arm only can rotate all the way around because of the feature that it has. This guy does come with accessories, which I'm happy to say, because he should come with accessories. It's Captain Cold. But same thing for the other arm. Goes all the way around. Ooh. Rotates. No forearm swivel or wrist swivel. Leg goes out to about there, which is usually I'm seeing a trend here, and it goes all the way back. The crazy kicks. He has a single knee joint, single elbow joint on both sides. And with this guy, I'm finding the same problem. I am increasingly more and more concerned about the joints on this guy. With a lot of the statue-esque New 52 guys, I am just concerned to no end about these knee and elbow joints. But as long as you don't stress your characters out, they should be fine. But individual results may vary. Maybe it's just mine. Maybe you have more luck, but I'm finding that with these particular kind of guys, I'm having that issue. And I find that I don't use them as much for toy photography as I would other characters. But his head is on a 360, which is kind of hindered by his collar and his hat. But with this guy, despite the fact he has no articulation really, the guy looks amazing. And I will get into that more later on in the review. But he does come with accessories, like I said before. So what you do is you just pop this off. Off the side. And he has this pretty sweet ice mace club that he can make, because at this point in the comic book, this incarnation of Captain Cold, his gun is not external. It's internal. So he can actually produce ice from his body as opposed to using a gun. But I don't know if they retcon that. I'm pretty sure they do, because they've been doing that like every year now. They establish something and then next year, well, we changed it. But he also comes with this ice dagger, which you can put in his hand like that. Take it out, reverse it. He's got a pretty sweet shiv, and he's got a mace and he's got a shiv, which is pretty sweet. I mean, this thing looks good. Take it off his wrist. There we go. Put him off to the side for a little bit. Off to the side a little bit. And I just want to talk about this for a second. This mace. This mace looks fantastic. I don't know how much like ice this thing is supposed to look like. But just as an accessory, it looks really, really nice. It's, obviously you can see it's like a translucent plastic, but I believe that there are silver accents in it. It looks much cooler in real life. But I think this is just a great accessory for him. It makes sense for his powers. And I think it's just great. Same thing with the ice pick, no pun intended. But this also looks really, really good too. And they're appropriate weapons for him. Now, as far as the way this guy looks, the guy looks fantastic. He looks completely comic book accurate. The white is white. The blues are blues. He looks how he's supposed to look. I am extremely happy with the way they did his hat and his mask, because it's very, very Captain Cold. And they put a lot of detail into these new 52 guys, and you just, as much as they don't move, I have to appreciate that. And I don't think that I stressed that enough in the previous videos, is that I gotta commend DC for for not just phoning it in and using the same molds over and over again, because they could easily do that, but they don't. And sometimes the figures suffer for it, and sometimes they do not suffer for it. But all in all, each one of these new 52 guys looks accurate to the comic book, and they look fantastic. Just everything about this guy looks amazing. Just the blues, and just, I don't even really want to touch him, just because I don't want any, oils or dirt from my hand to get on the white to ruin it. But just his boots, and just there's a lot of love put into the way this figure looks. His skin tone. Also, again, a differentiation between the lip color. A differentiation between the lip color and the rest of his skin. Just the glasses. This guy looks like Captain Cold from the comic book. And you can't ask for... He looks like the Captain Cold from the current comic book, should I say. But as far as the way he looks, you can't ask for more. But when it comes to a figure that you can actually use, you can. You can ask for more. And as far as he goes, if you are a Flash fan, like if you are a diehard Flash fan, I say, yes, absolutely pick him up. There are other Captain Colds that are out there, but if you are a fan of the Flash, like I am a fan of the Flash, I am a hardcore fan, I am going to pick up, just about, any figure related to the Flash universe, just because I like the Flash just that much. So if you're a fan, I say yeah. If you're not so much a fan, I say pass. There are other Captain Colds out there, and I do have one that I am going to do a video for, which will demonstrate functionality over quality. And that'll be in the next video. But until then, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, follow the Slipstream.